Hi, it's Greg from the Sentry Box, and today I'm going to be talking about undermining. In undermining, players are rival miners on an ancient alien world who are digging into the surface to gather the valuable resources that are found there. How the game works is that each player has their own universal mining vehicle, or UMV, which starts up on the surface of the planet, and then on their turn they can drill down into the planet, pick up the different types of resource and store them in the cargo hold of their UMV before returning up to the surface and depositing them into their warehouse. Once the resources are in the warehouse, they can do one of two things with them. They can spend them to upgrade their UMV to make it more efficient, and the upgrades are also worth victory points. Or they can spend them to fulfill contracts where they get to take a victory point token from one of the 3 victory point token stacks. The game ends as soon as any one of the 3 victory point token stacks is depleted, and whoever has the most points wins. Every time I play the game, I always have trouble trying to decide between upgrading my UMV or going for the contracts. If you spend too much time upgrading your UMV, the other players can take away some of the high-value contracts away from you. But if you go too early in the contracts, then in the latter part of the game, the other players can overtake you by using their souped-up UMVs that they've upgraded. Gameplay is 2 to 5 players. In my opinion, it's best with 3 or 4, as it plays a little bit faster than with 5 players, but also has a good amount of competition for the resources with 3 or 4. Typical game takes around 45 minutes to an hour to play. I recommend it for anyone aged 8 and up. There's not a lot of reading in the game. The gameplay is quite straightforward, and a lot of young players enjoy upgrading their UMV and making it better. Replay value, I would say, is medium to high. The board is double-sided, with one of the sides being a slightly more difficult layout. And every time you play the game, you'll put the tokens out on the board in a totally random fashion, so the resources are going to be located in different spaces each time. So that is Undermining. Let us know what you think about the game, and tell us if you've got any other games you'd like us to talk about in the future. Thanks.